Beautiful. Thank you for being here. And thank you for being part of the Rafiki Coalition for wellness and health, all of that. That's what we're here for. And one of the things that's really crucial right now, you don't need me to name names, but we have a situation here in the country that, that directly affects all of us. Yeah, we think, oh, it's over there. So many of the programs that are valuable, like this one, like Rafiki Coalition, are going. So right now, I'm going to ask you to just breathe in. That we are here. We are powerful. We are strong together. And we are the ones who are selling, growing, keeping love alive. Let me hear you say, keeping love alive. Because that's really what it means to be a friend, and Rafiki means, I want to hear it. Friend. Turn to the person next to you and say, you are my friend. 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 We need this energy right now more than we've ever needed it. Do you understand what is happening? Not just in this country, not just to us, but around the world. People are being impacted by, I'm not going to name it. Because when we name something, we give it power, don't we? We're not giving it any power. All right? So the most important thing, and I'm going to tell you up front that I want you to take away, is your amazing capacity to love. Look at the person next to you and say, you know how to love. You know how to love. You know how to love. You were born knowing how to love. So we're going to go through, thank you. Doesn't it feel good? Did you notice how the room shifted? What did we do? We brought the energy of love. And that, again, is the most important thing. So I'm going to try to use modern technology. Stay with me. I might have to have a coach. Okay, coach, I hit the arrow. Is that it? Got the arrow? Where's my coach? Come on, babe. And this is the amazing Sevi, everybody. Say hello.
This one right here.
That one right here. Thank you, Sevi. Okay. You guys pretty much know everything about me. You heard it in the intro, so we'll skip all that. And this is the mission of Rafiki Coalition, to eliminate health inequities. Now, when we say health, usually we're thinking, oh, it's an illness or something in my body. No. What's the core of health and well-being? What is at the core of it? Everybody, tap, 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 tap. Tap. I'm going to give you 60 seconds of tapping. It activates your heart. And all of that wonderful, chemical, delicious energy in the heart actually helps us to be more healthy. So if you don't do anything else I asked you to do today, because I'm going to ask you to do a few things, remember to tap your heart, please. I want you to do it morning, noon, and night, because you're activating the thymus gland, which is a tiny gland right here under your breastbone. We tap it for 60 seconds. It starts releasing thymus hormone, and that regulates our heart. Got it? Is that news you can use? Are you sure? All right, thank you. So we're going to eliminate health inequities. That means other people get help, get better help, get more expensive help than people who look like us. And we are going to eliminate that because we're going to bring some of our own medicine. Yes or yes? Yes. All right, so this is what it looked like. This is what it looked like back in the day. You see our people over here, sharecroppers. And what did sharecroppers get to take of the crop? Just enough to live on. Just enough to live on. Where's your family from? Where are your people from? Louisiana, raise your hand. Go on, that's right, thank you. Arkansas is in the house, okay. Georgia, Carolinas, Ohio, y'all went north. Mississippi, Oklahoma, all right. Kentucky, Waco, Texas. Okay. What kind of, where? Racketville, Texas. That's a new one for me, sister. So our people started here. You all know where they came from. The African continent. They were brought here against their will, sold into enslavement, and made to work day and night for nothing. All right? Now, is it happening today? What does it look like today? The prison industrial system, 100%. Are they out there still working? Yes. And who's getting paid? They get paid a tiny bit, so it looks legit, but it's not enough to live on if people get out. So this is once again a repeat. Now, I ask you, if you are a human being, a light being, and someone is working to take your light from you, your life from you, day in and day out, what does that do to you? Messes up your mind. What else? Nervous system. Depletes you, drains your energy. Okay, and here's the trick, guys. Here's the trick. It's made to look like it's okay. Does this look okay to you? Now, I have worked in federal penitentiaries off the coast of Seattle, Washington. There is a penitentiary, McNeil Island Federal Penitentiary. You have to take a boat to get across to the penitentiary. And when we walked in, I was a little wet behind the ears, 19-year-old, and a group of us in our dashikis and our African clothes decided we were going to go there and teach poetry to the people who were incarcerated. We walked in, I was not prepared because it looked like human beings in cages stacked up 5 stories high. And when I saw the faces, I recognized the faces. They all looked like us. And they were just yelling and cheering because they actually saw 2 of us were women in our dashikis with our head wraps and all that. But we did get to teach poetry. And we had letters for years after that, people writing their poems and sending them. Now, why would we be teaching poetry?
Creativity heals.
Creativity heals. Art is the window to the soul. Art is what? I'm preparing you for what's going to be happening. Get ready. Art is the window to the soul. Hold on to that. All right, now the suffering of a proud and intelligent people is what we have been through. How many of us know all these stories? The survival strategies. What are some of the strategies that your family used? Raise your hand, somebody give me some strategies.
Family reunion.
Family reunion, yes? Music. What else? Food. Self-esteem. Who said spirituality? Thank you. Comedy. Oh, God, yes. Comedy kept us alive. Church. How many went to church? All day and all night, all week long, church. Sunday dinners. Yes, ma'am. Singing and dancing. Storytelling. Exercise. Why did those things help us and how? What did they do? What did they activate inside us? Creativity, which helps us feel alive and in control of part of who we are. Yes or yes. So all of those coping strategies, all those ways that we expressed, take a breath and just feel your body expand a little bit. We express who we are. We live into more of our true selves in all those strategies, and there were more. Now, this survival strategy is going to be expanded by the time we're done. So what did it cost our ancestors? You all know who this is. Who knows who that is? Famous resistor who was shot and killed. I'm sorry, dear. I can't hear you. One at a time. I'm sorry. Everybody joking? African. This is one of the Africans who came to the US and said, we won't live as slaves, and I believe it's, I'm sorry, sweetheart. You're close. I believe I believe this is Stokely. Mm-hmm. All right, now historically, now if I'm wrong, that's okay, I don't mind being wrong. I believe it's Stokely. Okay, we have historical disruptors. Enslavement, civil war, segregation, Jim Crow, redlining, education inclusion, school to prison pipeline, healthcare inequity, last hired, first fired. And that goes on today. The systemic erosion of DEI programs, wage and wealth inequality. We could continue all day with the inequities, yes or yes? Yes. Now, we're looking at the problem, and the question is, how do these wounds manifest today in our community? What do you see? Mm-hmm. Now, have any of you ever seen any of these? I call them the plagues. Who's seen them? Every day, thank you. Who's lived them? All of us. All of us. Because it's impossible, and we're going to get into hard science for just a minute, it's impossible for these wounds not to manifest body, emotions, mind, and spirit. And we're going to get to spirit because that's my favorite part. Reverend Perry Lang is in the house, so we're definitely going to have some spirit in here. All right, historical disruptors. Here they are again. Got it? Got it? Uh-oh, went backwards. Bear with me. There we go. Do I have to say anything? You guys are totally convicted on that one. Like, yeah, we do not need to say anymore. Heil Hitler. There you go. All right? And because I've met this individual. Okay, 10 seconds on the story. So I have this game I play when I'm doing a show. The limousine comes and picks me up, and I'm headed off to the studio. I always say to the driver, who was in the car ahead of me? And the driver went like this. I said, what? What's wrong? He said, the one who shall not be named was in the car. God, okay, so he said, and I'm embarrassed to tell the story. He said that he went around the corner, picked up his wife at a hotel. They went and had lunch. Then he dropped his wife off, slapped her on the butt, went around the corner and picked up another woman. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you what the driver told me. But I don't think any of you are surprised, right? Anybody surprised? No. All right. So read this, please, with me. Yet still we rise. I don't care what homie was doing. We still rise from the inside. Spirit is our guide. That's how we stayed alive. That's how our ancestors survived. That's how we today ended up in this space at Rafiki Coalition for Wellness together. Together. Look at the person next to you and say, we're in this together. We're in this together. We are definitely in this together. All right, because color is not a crime, but you all know that there was a time in which it was made a crime, right? So one of the books I wrote is What Mama Couldn't Tell Us About Love, Healing the Emotional Legacy of Racism and Celebrating our light, because we, back again, you're going to hear me say it again, light being, say it, I'm a light being. Tell the person next to you, you are a light being. Yes, you are. We're going to make it so real. Now, the reason I wrote the book is obvious, right? Because we're talking about that light. Now, if you're ready, are you ready for a massive positive shift? We went through history. We went through a little bit of the experience. We went through some of the pain and suffering. Are we ready to move to a massive, what kind of shift? Positive. Say it again. Positive shift. Because that's what we're here for. But we first have to understand what happened, because guess what it did? Generation after generation, our brains were programmed. Do you know what I mean when I say our brains were programmed? There was a part of us, one generation to the next, we survived, We got a little better thriving. We got a little better, but then there was this part of us that needs a massive positive shift. So let's go for that. Can we go for that? Yes. Are you sure? I don't feel you. Are you sure? Yes. What would it take for you to reclaim yourself? And some of us have already renamed ourselves. And you might get a chance to do that today. I don't mean like you give up your name if you don't want to, but I mean you give yourself a name of power. Yes? Are you sure? All right, so we're going to uplift and celebrate who? Would you please tell the person next to you, you're part of my family, and you're my friend. And you're my friend. Yeah, and I want you to say it because guess what family and friends do for each other? What do? We lift one another up. We lift one another up. So we're going to practice that. When? When? Do you feel it? Say right now. Okay, so you need somebody sitting next to you. Get next to somebody so you can talk to them. Dorothy, can you guys connect? Come on, everybody, grab a partner. If I see you without a partner, I'm coming down there to get you a partner. Get your partner. There's a beautiful lady right there, needs partner. All right. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this for one another and with one another. Let's do this. Are you ready? You got your partner? Ask your partner their name if you don't know them. Introduce yourself. You can have a threesome. You can get kinky over there. All right. Uh-oh, somebody's by himself. I see you, sir. I see you, baby. Come here. You can be my partner. Come on. There's a gentleman over here without a partner. We cannot have that. Partner up. There's somebody, excuse me, my friend having the snow cone, you need a partner. Don't make me have to come down there. That's what my mother would always say before she got a whooping. Miss Billy? Miss Billy, where's your partner? Oh, all right, Miss Billy. We're having a threesome. Woo. Thank you, Miss Billy. All right, everybody ready? You got your partner's name? All right, here we go. Let's heal. The 4Q. What are we healing? Say them. Body, emotions, mind, and spirit. Hi. Oh, okay. You invited yourself up. Was there something you wanted to say?
No. I thought, never mind.
It's okay. All right. You may be the guinea pig. Sit right there. I'll call you right back up here. All right. So 4Q. Everybody say 4Q. Now, which one of these gets the most attention in our lives today? Which one? Emotions, body, because you can't live without it, right? And typically, maybe on a Sunday morning for an hour and a half, maybe at night for 5 minutes of prayer before you go to sleep. But what we want is to activate the power of connecting all four. Yes, ma'am. Do you have your hand up? Oh, okay. You can't wave around here. Yes. I need you to stand up, sweetheart. Do we have a mic, extra mic, so we can hear this lovely lady? Mic's coming to you, sweetie. The mic's coming to you. There's no way we can hear you without the mic. I'm sorry. Here he comes. Here he comes, right there. He's over your shoulder. Right there.
Hello.
Hello.
First, I want to say Happy Eid. It's our holiday today, but I'm here with my
Keep it right in front of you. Don't wave it.
Okay. So I just want to say Happy Eid. Today is our holiday, and I'm here. So I just was caught when you said that, spirit maybe once a week. But for us, we pray 5 times a day. And so it's like every day, 5 times.
I love it. That's a great practice. Yes, that is a great practice. The more we pray, the better off we are. Why? Why does that make us better off? What are we doing when we're praying? We're connecting to spirit. What else? Picking yourself up. That's right. What else? Can't hear you, sweetie. High energy. Why? Because everything is energy. Say it. all energy is connected. And all energy is magnetic. So if you are praying and if you are sitting down with someone in a positive way, we've connected all the energy, because what are we? Energy. We are human. Hu means light, man means being. We are light being. Say hi, light being, to your partner. Now, are you willing to commit to self-love? Yes. How are we going to commit to self-love? Repeat it again. I am a light being. That's how we commit. If I'm a light being, then there's a way I'm going to have to operate this machine. Let's get into it. You're going to make space for, now say beauty within myself. Come on, say the beauty within myself. I don't see you saying beauty within myself, my love. Don't make me come down there. Everybody, let's hear it. The beauty within myself. Because if you don't know you're a beautiful soul and a light being, it's very hard to transmit that to somebody else, isn't it? It's a transmission. So we're making space for the beauty in yourself. And you're going to have a little homework assignment, so get ready. Now, I'm going to pause. Questions, answers. I'll answer anything. You can ask me anything. Who's got a question or a revelation or something that came to you? Did I see your hand, Faye? Okay. That's my cousin. Cousin Faye. All right. Questions? Anything that came up for you as you were looking at, you are a light being. Like this, everybody. Body. Say it. Body. I don't see your hands going up. Body. Ladies, I need you to give me this. Body. Emotions. Mind. Spirit. Now do this. Now do this. That's all of it together. And what does that do for us? Lifts us up and connects us to one another and connects us to spirit and life force coming up from the earth. The indigenous peoples say Father Spirit and Mother Earth are my parents. Watch my hand. Father Spirit, Mother Earth are my parents. And we are remembering things that we were supposed to have forgotten. When our people were brought here, a lot of what we knew was deliberately, and some of it survived. Some of it survived. When we go to church, we go to temple, we go to prayer time, we go to all those things. What are we doing? Bringing it back. Bringing it back. Nourishing our body, emotions, mind, and soul. Now, we're not going to close yet. I'm sorry, dear. Say it again.
We are whole, perfect, and complete.
Say it again. Everybody say it. I am whole, perfect, and complete. Now, here's what you are more than enough. Say, I am more than enough. And this is how you say it. You do this. Come on, give me some attitude now. Thank you. Oh, lovely attitude. Yes. I am whole. Oh, thank you. Look at all this attitude. I am whole, perfect, and complete. Now, here's the thing. If you were to take what we just walked through home with you, how would that look today? This is your work. All I can do is say, here's a path forward. So more of your light, more of your love, more of your power. And we have young folks sitting here looking at the cameras. What I want you to do, sweetheart, this is our future right here. See these beautiful young people? This is our future. And we're betting on you. Now here's, girls, this is what ladies, I'm gonna ask you to do something. I want you to decide right now on one thing that you would like those of us out here, I'm gonna call us all the elders, something that we could do to lift you up, something that would make your life easier. What could that look like or feel like? Could you name something? Say it again, sweetheart.
Support your birthday people. We're all doulas.
Yay, doulas in the house. All right. And this is a relatively new movement where olden days folks had a midwife. And today we have trained professionals because I love doulas. Doulas are like,
But doulas have been in conjunction with midwives from the beginning.
from the beginning, I'm well aware, but not enough of us to study and take it seriously. So if you, any of you, know anyone who is going to be giving birth, go online and look up the sister web. Got it? Everybody say sister web. Because all of us at some point are going to have that person who's got a need for a doula, and may it happen soon. That's all right, but you may know somebody. You may know somebody. And for you to point them toward a doula, let me just say this quickly. The research is in. The way that modern medicine has treated women who are birthing has been catastrophic. Doulas use a beautiful formula of support, of care, of being present, and not let's hurry up and do this. Let's hurry up and do this. Cut, da-da. Do I have to say any more? My God. All right. Now, this is your moment. You can ask me any questions, any concerns. This is your time.
Are you my long lost twin?
I hope so. I hope so. Yes, ma'am. Take the mic, please, sweetie. Take the mic so people can hear you. Thank you.
Why are some of us more resilient than others?
That's a great question. What do you, wait, hold that for Sevi, please. What do you think the answer is?
I always go back, because I raise children. I'm a foster mom, and I am a daycare provider.
Yay! Yes, give a
And
hand.
I
Thank you.
always see a difference between people with their childhood traumas. I see a lot of traumas that negate how people act as adults and how they feel as an adult. That's what I've seen.
So what you're saying is that you see people who've been traumatized because there's been instability
Yes.
in the family, in the home, and then later they end up.
Some of them end up in the penal institution. Some of them end up in not good situations.
All right,
I'll just
thank
say.
you. Thank you. May I see your hand, sweetheart. I'm coming to you next, okay? Sevi, hold her for 1 second. 1 sec. I want to respond.
Oh, okay.
No, I want to respond to her, and then you can take this lovely being. Guys, when you think about those early pictures that I showed and you saw the trauma in our ancestors, where did the trauma go? Next gen. And where did it go after that? Next gen. So what trauma does is it impacts our brain. The research is in. You can see a traumatized brain is kind of like this, whereas a brain that's not traumatized is like this. You can see what the body looks like. You can see the heart constricted, blood not flowing evenly. Our bodies keep score. And the score can be very low if we're not getting enough of the things we're going to close on in 1 minute. And what are those things? Speaking our truth. But not being afraid to say, I'm really not feeling that great today. I could use some support. It could be that you turn to a religious practice that works for you. Now be aware, some religious practices are punitive. If somebody's putting you down or being punitive towards you, step back, because I could be wrong, but I thought the word was God is love. If you're not feeling loved, whether it's church, whether it's temple, whether it's whatever it is, we need to love one another. So repeat after me, love ye one another, love ye one another. Boom, done. My dear, I saw there you are, please.
You kind of basically already said what I was going to say also.
Can you stand up, please, sweetie? So
I think that we all have resilience, and I know that you said like some go through one path, some go the other, but I think it ends up being part of it is what community they end up falling into and like what they get taken into, There's always that opportunity to go one way or the other. It's like, who do I feel like I want to stand with? Who's standing with me in that moment can really...
Thank you.
highlight the different types of resilience.
Yes, thank you. There are different types of resilience. Now, we're going to do one of them right now. Is that okay? Right, everybody, right here. Body. Emotions. Breathe it in, breathe it in. Now, this is clockwise for a reason. And see the light and energy moving through your abdomen. So we went body, now we're emotions, and now we go to mind, and then we go to spirit. Reach for it, reach for the light. Reach for the light. Now bring that light right down through your whole being, because every part of you is a spiritual being. Yes or yes? Because usually we're like, prayer time's over here. I might eat over here. I might have a conversation with you over here, but I'm not integrating. So here's your challenge. When you leave today, will you please make a commitment to yourself that you will do everything in your power to love yourself first? Because a lot of us grew up in ways that we didn't think we were lovable. Anybody except me have that experience? Okay, I'm the only one? Oh, okay, thank you. I didn't think so. We are undoing the harm that was done for centuries. We are unraveling those tangled wires. Every day that we can do this and say, I am 100% lovable. Do it with me. I am 100% lovable. Tap here. We're activating the thymus gland. It makes the heart regulate and soften. I am 100% lovable. I am 100% worthy. I'm 100% free to be me. And I am 100% safe in the light. I'm 100% safe in the light. Tap it in. Tap it in. Your body won't believe you. Your mind won't believe you unless you activate the body. The body is not separate. Our feelings are not separate. We're integrating all of that right now. Is that okay? Are you sure? All right. Any questions? Any comments? Yes, please. She's bringing you the mic, sweetheart. Hang on.
How do we reinstill hope in generations of youth surviving through and becoming the oppressors' narratives and overcoming the systems that exist for them?
Okay, let me make sure I heard you correctly. You're asking, how do we overcome systems of oppression?
Yes, and instill hope in our youth who have started to believe that these systems are them and not the system.
Thank you. Wow, that's a powerful question. Everybody say thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Brilliant. The only way I can frame it is to go back to reinstating that no matter what we've been through, and we have all been through trauma, that trauma does not define us. Instead, trauma, if we put it over here instead of holding it here, put it over here. I like to write it down. I like to tear it up sometimes. Sometimes I just tear it up and put it in the water and let it go. But we take our power back. Trauma cannot stop us unless we are in a space where, A, we have no support. Without support, it's very hard to deal with trauma. We also need practices, so the practice of writing it down, tearing it up. Writing it down, tearing it up. And you can use all the expletives you want. I won't use any here because I'm being nice. But when you use an expletive, your body kind of goes, did you say that? What? Did you just say that? Ooh. And then it feels like more power because it is more power. But the most important thing is to turn to other people and allow someone else to be there for you. Most of us don't tell the truth about how we're feeling and what we're going through. When's the last time you actually told somebody you needed support? Yeah, it took too long. Okay, that took too long. All right? So is there anybody here that would be willing to support this young being? Look at all these hands. All these people want to support you. All right? Okay, the closest one to you got you. But seriously, I want you to just practice asking for support. Everybody, will you do that, please? Because we were taught, this is another one of the rules we were taught, our ancestors, under enslavement. Don't go to anybody else. If you do, people will turn you in and punish you, because that was the rule, and the other person would get a little more food or something like that. You got it? All right, any other questions? Yes, ma'am. Can't hear you, sweetie. Can she have the mic, please? Thank you.
Just to expand, I remember our dad said, what goes on in this house stays in this house. Don't you go out there telling nobody our business.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
we never got support. We never
That's right.
sought
That's right.
support for anything.
That's right. And the not telling our business was a coping safety strategy. Because if any people of African descent working on those plantations were to complain or talk about it, somebody could run in and go, Massa, they did da-da-da-da-da, and get more food. It was a big payoff because people were being starved, too, as a way to control, manipulate, and dominate them. So thank you for bringing that in the conversation. Does that make sense? Everybody heard that? Yes, ma'am. We have room. Here you go. I think we have like 4 minutes. Is that right?
See you on TV again. When am I going to see you on, or when are you getting your own television show?
Again? Coming up. Coming up. Thank you. Yes.
A podcast, maybe.
A podcast, yes, we are actually working
I
on
would
that.
love to be your co-host.
Thank you. Thank you for volunteering to be the co-host. I love it.
Everybody should join in and support Brenda Wade. Brenda, a
Thank you.
significant thing has occurred within, I guess, the world, and that is the pandemic. So this has affected everyone's social interaction with each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's denied people's human contact.
That's right.
They've relied on social media and isolation.
Mm-hmm.
It has affected their mental health
That's right.
and well-being. They don't know how to communicate verbally. Their approach to humankind, compassion, has been lost.
Mm-hmm.
People driving are insane.
Some of that is true, sweetheart, but let me just
Okay.
give you a hedge. This is a hedge for you. Some people
Some people.
have responded like that. Sometimes people can be super aggressive, but what I'm doing is I'm placing a bet. I'm placing a bet that there are more human beings who are aware that we're suffering, and the suffering is triggering care. Because how many here know that you're a caring person? You wouldn't be here if you weren't. Come on now. This is where all the caring people are, right? Okay? But I take your point because the truth is, we have had a dramatic impact
On the X
from
generation.
COVID. We definitely have. And it is
Z
something to
generation.
address. So I appreciate you bringing it up.
The
So how do we
alphas.
address it? Number one, what's the number one thing we do to address it? Number one. Sevi, that's okay to talk about it. Thank you. We talk about it because we were trained not to talk about it. That's probably the 7th time I've said that, right? So it's important to say, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring. Thank you for bringing the truth.
Well,
Thank
the-
you for,
the Z generation-
wait, honey, don't interrupt me. Give me 1 second. It's important to follow. This was a very important thing you shared. Follow, how can I learn from this? How can I grow from this? How can I become more of that caring, loving person? Because my father used to say, until there's no breath left in my body, I can make a positive difference in this world. And this was a man who had evolved from being that person who grew up in the backwoods of Louisiana, and people being beat all the time was standard issue. Standard issue. So we can evolve. Yes, sweetheart, go ahead. Finish your thoughts, please.
Well, I just want to say that I weep for the generations that lost 3-4 years of their lives of education and social interaction in schools. It's a terrible circumstance that now they're thrown into a world where they didn't get to graduate. They missed out on their proms.
Yes.
They missed out on simple interactions.
Yes.
With
And what you're bringing up now is the importance. I'm going
communicating
to,
with
let
each
me,
other.
sweetheart, let me add something to what you're saying that's so important. If we can't see it, we can't heal it. And what you're saying is see what COVID has done and how we can take control of it and use the tools that we have. This is one of the ways that we heal. Look around. Look around. Just, look and say thank you for being here. Once again, thank you for being here. Because if we don't have one another and we can't communicate with one another, what's left? Just saying, right? Okay.
We have one question.
Oh, please. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so my name is Jason Moffitt. I'm a teacher of visual arts at McClymonds High School. And a lot of what I do to combat the, staring at the cell phones and, the connecting online is saying, hey, put it down for a minute. I'm gonna meet you where you are. I'm gonna respect you as a human being, and let's talk, have a conversation. So a lot of what I do with my kids is SEL work. I ask them what their values are. We talk about what love is. So to end on that, I just posed the question to everyone in the room and to you as well. What does love mean for you?
Yay, thank you. Who wants to answer? We can take some answers. That was a great share. What is love to you? Yes, ma'am. Right here, Sevi. Right here, sweetheart. No, back one, right there. What is love to you?
Love to me is just, like this gathering that makes me happy, and just sharing is love for me.
Sharing love is love. Beautiful.
Love. But I just want to say also in COVID, it's like I'm from a country that was civil wars, all those things.
You're coming from a country with civil wars.
Political stuff, so it's like when you run away from, from trauma or whatever it is going on, you get together with your loved ones. But in COVID, you were running away from the loved ones.
Exactly,
from whom
I
you
understand
love.
completely, yeah. So the thing, we have like a couple of minutes, sweetie, bear with me. We're gonna take maybe one more share. What you just raised was very important because again, it's a repetition. If we look at the history, there's always been something that has divided us. It was COVID. It was being sold in enslavement. It was being told you have to rat the other people, even in your own family, out just to get food. It's, how many black men died in wars? Because that was some place they could go and be respected, but cannon fodder, yes? So all of this brings us to today. And Tony, I see your hand, sweetheart. Can we bring the mic up?
To
Who's
me,
got the mic?
love
there.
is giving of yourself. More important than giving advice is listening so someone doesn't feel invisible. And that's very important. It's not about
Yes.
money always.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Tony, and you'll get the last share.
I am Tony Hines, happy to be here. And I just want to say thank you. I want to say to everybody that I feel, because the young people didn't say it, we need to quit judging them. First of all, we was young before. Some of us doing what they doing now, but we want to judge them. So to build our community and build their trust and be there for them, quit judging everything they do and lift them up and learn something from them.
Hello. Thank you. Now, I want to segue one thing. What Tony just described is how the generations before were treated. Do I have to put that slide up again, the enslavement slide? This is the residue, and it's still with us. So the money you put on this, and I don't mean money like real money, but I mean metaphorically, the energy you put on this is right here. Do this with me, please. This is where we started. This is where we're going to end. Breathe in. I am 100% lovable. I can't hear you. I am 100% worthy. Tap it in, get the benefits. Tap it in, get the benefits. I am 100% free to be me. And I am 100% safe. It doesn't matter what's happening out here. I have declared that my essence, my real self, is safe. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Tony? Tony says it doesn't matter what's happening out there. Thank you, Tony. Okay, who gets the last word before we close? Any last word? Where are you? Who said I do? We love you. Oh, thank you. I love you back. Oh, my goodness. Yes, ma'am. Sevi, last word, sweetheart, right here. Uh-oh. It's you. Yes. Here she comes. She's bringing you the mic.
Hello, everyone. I am a resident here in the Bayview, Hunters Point, Visitation Valley area. I feel very good. Thank you, Dr. Wade, for your tactile information that you gave, because the tactile is the heart, the head, and the hand. And I really and truly enjoyed what I've learned today. And it's not like, it's the first time I've heard it, but it's like Pepsi Cola or any other great advertisement. You gotta keep hearing it over and over so it can bathe in your brain. I also want to say that I too am like the gentleman in the back. I am an educator. I work with students who have disabilities. And I can tell you one thing that I do love about working with young people. They remind me that I was a teenager, and I'm almost 80.
Yay. Yay. You're an 80-year-old teenager. I got it.
They have, yeah, I got my Converse on too. They are wonderful. They are themselves, because when I was a teenager, I was a lot like them. And I have not changed. I have lots of good opinions, and some of my opinions need some work, okay? But these students need our guidance. So I'm gonna say, when I go back to Thurgood Marshall High School, that the Thursdays that I have eating lunch by myself, when I bring my students back, because I'm one of those persons that walk a lot all over San Francisco with my students that
Keep your
have
mic right
special
here, sweetie.
needs. What I'm going to do is do more. Because the students, some of the students, not all of them, but some of the students need to be at City College, and I enrolled them there.
Beautiful. Thank you.
So I really want to thank you very much, and all of us
pleasure.
here that have the spirit to strive on. Thank you very much.
Thank you. How many have the spirit to strive on? To make a difference, and to know that we together are so powerful. Together. So I want to leave you with one thing in closing, which is no matter where you are, no matter who you're with, no matter what you are thinking, you are still a beautiful, powerful light being, and work with that light. Does that make sense? Every day, cultivate more of it. Now, I promise you this. If you cultivate the light every day before you go to sleep and every morning you wake up, you'll become a walking, eating, sleeping magnet for things that are unexpected and good in your life. All right? Thank you so much. God bless you all. God bless you all.